Hello, good people. Come along with me as I set up my 2025 bullet journal. You've seen my supplies, you've seen my 2024 journal. So now I'm going to start with decorating the outside. So I have these vinyl bookish stickers, and then I have these greenery stickers that I got from Amazon. And now I'm just going through and seeing how I would place the stickers before I actually put them on the outside. Previously I used Happy Planner stickers, but they didn't really last too long, so that's why I decided to go with these stickers. We see how they will go, but I think the vinyl stickers will last long. Not so sure about the greenery ones because they're for the inside, but I love the vibes of them. So I'm just picking out stickers that speak to me, that have nice quotes on them, that I like. No particular theme, but this is a light colored journal, so the stickers kind of fell into that color scheme, and the affirmations on the outside were positive and bookish related. So I was at work one day when I started this. So yeah. So the next clip, you'll see me moving into my own space at home, and I actually did use some Happy Planner stickers on the outside, some that I felt were a little more durable. As you can see here, these are similar to the ones that actually lasted on the outside of my journal from last year. Now these stickers I got from an event that I performed at, so I was like, oh, let me put these on here because I have no more room on my laptop. So I'm like, I don't want these stickers to go to waste. And these are like vinyl stickers. So this is what the outside looks like. I still have to get used to this being my journal because I'm used to the dark green one. So it's going to take me a while to adjust. So this is my color scheme for the inside for my title page. These green colors to kind of match the outside. So I decided to do a cursive, and I realized that I didn't provide myself enough space, but it's okay. I just go with the flow. Mistakes happen, and that just makes it personalized and makes it mine. So I'm just putting my name and the year for this journal, trying to make it, cutesy, just going with the vibes. I have a plan, but then I just do what I want. So there it is. This is my journal. Don't judge me. And I'm using the Crayola Super Tips, and I have a midliner and a white gel pen from Mr. Pen. And I'm just adding stickers to the inside, and I liked a lot of these quotes. So yeah, this is the vibe for my title page. This is my year at a glance. So I've already gone through and drawn everything with pencil, and so now I'm just going through with my midliner from Mr. Pen, and I'm going through and going over everything with black, so that way it stands out and it's bold. Now I'm going through and tracing over the dates, and then I'm going to use my super tips to add a little color in the shadow of the box, as you can see. So I'm going through and adding this for each month, and I'm aligning that with the color of the stickers that I have. And again, once I trace over everything, I go back and erase the pencil marks. So this color wasn't quite right for January, but here is my year at a glance, and I will go back through and add big important dates when I go back and fill this out, and holidays, things like that I want to keep in mind. Y'all see my workstation? I'm working hard, okay? But I'm just using my phone calendar. I'm using my phone calendar to add any important dates. So I already went through and added my title page for the month. This is something that I'm doing different from last year. So I have a title page, and I'm also including a quote for each month. And this is my color scheme that I created for each month. So I'm just going through and pulling out the markers that match that color scheme. And I'm tracing over my letters. I used the excuse me, I used the Mr. Pens for this. So I had Mr. Pen gel pens. You can see these felt tip pens as well as some super tips. So this quote actually came from a message that my pastor preached at the beginning of the year. And I am an avid note taker. So I was like, how do I want to start my year? What do I want that quote to be that I look at for this month? So the quote says, being challenged with problems is inevitable, but being conquered by them is optional. And that is by the Bishop Brian J. Pierce Sr. But my color scheme for January was yellows and browns and tans, because the actual theme is like champagne toast bubbles. Yeah, so I just went through and wrote this out like in different fonts and different sizes. I typically just go on Pinterest and look at different fonts and copy them. I'm pretty good at doing that. Sometimes if there's a step-by-step, that makes it a lot easier for me. But I can typically look at a font and copy it if I practice it. That's why I like to go through with pencil first, especially if it's a new font or something I've never done. So that way, if I make a mistake, I can erase it. So going through this, I had no plan for what each letter would look like or what each word would look like, what color. Again, just went with the vibes, okay? So once I traced over everything, I did go back and erase the pencil marks, but I stuck with my color scheme. And as you can see here, I did the word is, and the way it came out was not cute, okay, y'all? It was very ugly, but it's a mistake, and I'm just rolling with the punches. So I was like, this is gonna be a bubble. My themes are bubbles. This will be a bubble, and I'm just going to go back over it with the white gel pen and put the word is back in there, and it worked fine. With my bullet journal, I'm not a stickler on it being perfect. I'm okay with making mistakes. That's the point of having a bullet journal. You make it yours. It's personal. If you make a mistake, that is fine. And again, it's your journal. Like, who's going to see it? Unless you're sharing it like me. I'm not super stuck on it being absolutely perfect. And that is my title quote page. And this is my monthly title page. I love the way this came out with the bubbles. So now I'm just going through and filling out my calendar for the month, tracing over the days of the week, and then tracing over the lines for my calendar layout grid. And these squares work the perfect size for me. I realized that as I went through my bullet journal in 2024, I made my squares wonky. So I went back to how I was doing it in the beginning of my bullet journal in 2024. And I was like, okay, this is what I want to stick to. So I just carried out the theme and the colors on this page. And of course, going back and erasing all of the pencil lines so that everything is clean and looks cute. But I just love this champagne theme. You know, it's the new year. Cheers to the new year. Toast it up. All that jazz. So now I'm going through and adding important dates and events, and also including stickers from the sticker book that I ordered from Amazon. Is it a sticker book? I don't know. Sticker pack that I ordered from Amazon. That goes with January. So yeah. So when I have important things, I'm putting it there. These stickers are actually a little bit bigger than my calendar grid, but I'm making it work. So here is the flip through of my 2025 journal. So this is the outside. This is what it looks like. I love it. It's too good. Then you open up to my title page. It's not perfect. I need to move my name over just a little bit to the left, but it's there. That's me, Nikea McDuffie. I left these two pages blank. And then we start with my year at a glance. I definitely did this different from last year, but I like this one. It really stands out. It's really bold. It's colorful. It's a vibe. And I also went through and bubbled in the important dates. And as you can see, I wrote them in. And then this is a carryover from my 2024 journal, what I want in 2025, and my 10 big goals in 2025. So this was at the end of my 24 journal, so I brought it to the beginning of this one so I can go back and look over it. Here is my monthly title page with my quote. Oh, this is just beautiful. And that January, ooh, that font, sexy, okay? A mistake, but you see I fixed it. And then here is my monthly spread. There are some events that I need to add because my husband and I have a monthly meeting every month. So I need to add his important dates as well as Harper's. And one of these months, I'm going to record our monthly meeting for you all so you can see how that goes. It's nothing too deep, but it's very important to have a family meeting. And then my brainstorm page. And I want to make sure to carry the theme throughout. So as you can see, there's still the bubbles and the champagne. And then this is my January review page. So this is where I will add my stickers and just write down any important events that happened that I want to remember and make note of. And over here, I forgot to color in something for the design. So I'm just going back to fill that in. You know, I be moving fast. So sometimes I forget stuff. So yes, I just went back and filled them in, and then I'm going to trace them with my midliner. And we are coming to the end of my bullet journal setup. So this is how I will set up my journal each month. I will do my best to come back and share with you all each one. If I don't do it like step by step, I'll come back and show a flip through, because like now I've already done my February spread. So maybe I'll walk you all through my March spread. And the last page is saving $3,000 in 30 days. So I plan on doing that twice. That's why this page is empty. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this content. Drop down below and tell me how you're starting off your 2025. Bye.